I was looking for alternative ways of living, learning, and being in general as a human.
I was looking to get, excuse my English, but as fucked up as possible. These questions is very hard for me to answer because I have such another view on it. It's very hard for me to answer these questions, I have to say.
You didn't experience that much positivity in your life, so for him it's we're very difficult. I had everything from the very first beginning, super happy childhood, happy life, everything good, and he didn't. So my view on the world is I think many things are wrong, but I'm more a happy and positive person, and I want to get that out in the world so other people see, hey, even that things are screwed up, you can be happy and you can do something about it to make it better. So, but I learned it like that as well from my parents, and it's like the opposite. Lässt du den Pulli aber noch anhübschen, ne? We didn't want to live in society anymore because with all our ideas and our way of thinking, we hit a lot of triggers for other people, and we realized if we continue like that, we will be very unhappy one day because we have to permanently fit in, which doesn't work for us. For me, life is full with possibilities. Most of the people, they follow one trail, and we learn very early that we have to follow that trail as well. But it's not like that. You don't have to follow anything or anyone. Life for me is it's adventure, pure adventure. It's very different from the life before. I mean, we was a typical family and had a typical life like everyone else. And die sind kaputt, guck mal, hier haben vorne ein Loch. Leider nicht so schön. I want my kids to know that they always should follow their heart, always follow their inner voice, not listening to what other people say. Always listen to what they think and feel about something they want to do or not. I want them to know that they're strong. I want them to know that they're beautiful, however, whatever the circumstances are.
Was steht hier?
Warte, das ist auch. Back in the society life, Liz was a very closed-in child. He made a lot of bad experiences, let's say it like that. So he never felt comfortable in Germany, and he said that to me. He was 3 years old when he first said that to me, that he doesn't like it here and he wants to go somewhere else where people are friendlier. Okay, nichts für dich dabei jetzt.
Ich kann ja nachdenken.
Denk drüber nach und dann sagst du mir Bescheid.
Wenn es mir nicht gefällt, bringen wir es zurück.
Well, when I left Sweden, my best friend and me that I had back home in Sweden before I left. We had this great plan of going out in the world and discover all form of drugs that we could find, and that was pretty much our goal. The reason that I changed was that I met Nadine, because I was a completely mess on the streets, even here in Portugal and earlier in Spain where I was hanging around before I came here to Portugal. Just completely mess. Didn't care, just lived for the day and everything. Then when I met her, kind of got different. I had a rough childhood, if we're going back so far. Was in a lot of institutions and foster families since a young age and stuff like that. And then I became homeless for about 3 years in Sweden, and I don't really miss anything. Normality doesn't exist. It's a form of term that people using to categorize out people. It's like one of my foster moms that I had. I was like punk and Trojan skinhead and stuff like that during my teenage years, and she had problems with that, and always told me when I came with like completely trashed up jeans that you could see straight through and everything like that, and have neon green leopard like zebra stripy like leggings and stuff like that, and more walk in different colors and piercings in my entire face and stuff like that. I was like, can't you focus about being a little bit more normal? And I always asked her, what is normal? So, and I never got the proper answer to it. So for me, it doesn't exist. And the thing is, we're gonna need to order the games. I have a lot of inner problems with myself. I have a lot of inner aggressions and inner depressions and stuff like that. I don't show to people, but I try to be happy, positive, and yeah, like everyone else pretty much. I will just like say that like everyone has their problems and everyone fights with it. The drugs give me a comfort zone. They was there for me. They never said no. They never disappointed me. They never lied to me. It was the whole thing I was seeking from the drugs was my safety blanket in my life. I would describe my life today as way much calmer. It's easier for me to be myself, and I'm not that stressed or depressed or overthinking a lot of stuff like I used to do before in my life, and I focus more on something that I don't really know what I'm focused on, but I try to have a goal in my life which I don't really know what it is. Before I didn't have any goal, I was just taking day by day and didn't really care about anything. So for me it's a huge difference to live like I do today. I have more responsibilities, I have more stuff to focus about and stuff like that, and it's good for me, I think.
Jetzt kuschelst du dich einfach so an mich, okay? Komm her.
my advice would always be do what you feel like, do your thing, do what you feel comfortable and good with, what you think, what is important, and don't listen to the others.
Aber ich finde es richtig cool von dir, dass du trotzdem gekommen bist. Ich bin ganz stolz auf dich.
I don't really know what my advice would be. Be more honest. Don't be afraid of say what you think. And always stand up for yourself. That's pretty much it.